Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome back to Sit on My Bits, a quick little video today regarding Bitcoin and a simple little way to build your Bitcoin up. Since Bitcoin reached its all-time high 41k, there's a massive hype about Bitcoin. There's a lot of new people that have heard the news about Bitcoin, heard the hype and want to get in on it. I get a lot of questions. People ask me how to start off. And with this app, I'm going to show you this trading platform called CryptoBo that I've been using for about 3 or 4 years. And it's a simple way to slowly build your Bitcoin up rather than going out and spending 37 grand on a whole Bitcoin. With this, you can deposit. They convert your deposit into Bitcoin and then you trade on Bitcoin. So everything's done with Bitcoin, and it's a simple little way of building your Bitcoin up if you can't afford to go out and buy a big chunk of Bitcoin. I've been using it, I say, for about 3 or 4 years. It works very well, and it's a nice little way to build your Bitcoin up. So yeah, have a look at this. CryptoBo, it's called, and I'll give you a quick demonstration now. Okay, so here it is, CryptoBo. If you want to check it out for yourself, there's a link directly below this video, take you straight to the official homepage. But it's very simple to use. You deposit however much you want to deposit, and they turn it into Bitcoin. As you can see up here, I've got just over 5 Bitcoin in there, and then you trade on Bitcoin. Now, it's very simple to use, but the only tricky thing about this is because it's all in Bitcoin, you have to just check your amount. So as you can see here, I've got 0.0053 of a Bitcoin, which is in today's rates around $200. So that's the only thing. You might need, if you're new to it, you might need to do your homework to see what the current rate is to depend on what you want to trade. So if you want to trade 50 quid a trade, $100 a trade, just work out what that is on Google and then place that in there. But it's very simple to use. It's quite nice to use as well, and it's quite fun as well. But it is a good way to slowly build your Bitcoin up. So if you want to put in, say, I don't know, $100, $200, $300, $500 deposit, then they convert that into Bitcoin, and then you can start trading. But I say I've been using it for about 3 or 4 years, and it's great. It's good fun. Got all your settings and everything. If you want to have candlesticks or however you want to have it, I personally just prefer the good old line or the mountain view, whatever you call it. Got all your different assets down here as well. It's not just Bitcoin. You can see there's crypto. You've also got currency pairings, commodities, and everything else all here. So you can pick what you want to trade on. So it's not just Bitcoin, but I tend to use it just for Bitcoin. So let's have a look. There's a bit of a delay why I've changed this. Right, here we go. Now what I tend to do is look for a direction. So I tend to go to the hour view. You can see you've got a minute, 3 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour, and look for an overall direction. So you can see on the hour view, this here, the Bitcoin against the euro, it's going down. And if we scroll back, you can see it's reached this high point here, and then it's started to come down, had another little spike there, but the overall direction that is going down. So that's what I look for. I look through the assets until I find one where I can see a good clear direction. So if you used to put a marker from there to the low point there, it's on its way down, even though you can see there's a bit of a pattern emerging. So it's come down, spiked, but all the time there's these dips, you see. But overall, even though you've got a spike there, dip, spike, dip, spike, dip, spike, dip, spike, then it will dip again, but the overall direction of that is going down. Now, this doesn't work every single time. You know, the markets can change in the blink of an eye, but I find it works for me, and it's majority of the time. To say something, you know, obviously some things can change. There could be an announcement or something, and everything just changes. So it's not investment advice, it's just what I do. So you can see that that's got an overall direction here. You see it's got another little high point here, so I'm guessing that's going to take another dip. So if we go into the 3-minute view, and while it's on this high point, I'm going to place some trades. No, I can't, because it's in the no trade zone. It's in the serrated line and the red line. But I'm guessing that that's due for a dip soon. Now let's just check that hasn't changed direction. So I'm going to place some trades here on the put, because I'm guessing that that's going back down. How close am I to that buffer zone? A couple more in. Right. So what I've done there, I've seen looked at the pattern. It's hit this high point. I'm guessing it's going down due to the fact that the general direction is going down. So the general direction from that high point is going down. Might caught cold with this one, but those two will be in. Boom. Lovely. So yeah, you see that's what basically that's what I do. Now I'm guessing that's still on its way down, so let's place some more. Quick whites on that high jump. Get a couple more in whites on that high point. Yeah, so it's basically all I do is look at the overview, find an asset here that's got you can see a visual direction where you can see that it's going down, and then either wait for it to spike up. Oh fuck. See what I mean? So that can happen. Ideal opportunity there. What can go wrong? But I'm going to do some more. It's still on its way down. I'm going to wait for it to spike up. I'm going to double up with that amount because I'm confident. I'm just going to wait for that to take a little spike up. Right, just do it now. So now that's $400 a trade. Oh fuck. So basically, you can get an idea for what I've done there. Seen the overall direction of that. It's going down, even though it's up and down, up and down, up and down. The overall direction that's going down, and then get in a 3-minute view. I mean, obviously it can go wrong, like it did on that previous trade. It shot up, but majority of the time, this works for me. Boom, lovely jubbly. Right, is that going to take a little spike up? No, I'm going to place some more. On the spike, get it on the spike. On the spike, when you see it ticks a high point, you know it's going down. Get it on that high point. Now I'm confident that's going down, but is it going to go down in that short space of time that I've got? Come on, is a dip imminent? Is it going to happen? Yes, come on, stay down. Oh, yes. Oh, lovely. So yeah, I've missed one there, but you get an idea for where I'm going and what I'm doing. But it's a simple little way to build your Bitcoin up, I find. Just by literally by doing that, pick an asset where you can see a direction like that. From there to there, it's on its way down, even though it's up, down, up, down. And go into the closer view. Oh, an opportunity I missed there while I was talking. Look at that. Could have got some in there before it took that massive dip. I mean, you can see at the bottom here, you can see it's hit the high point and then it's slowly started to come down. Oh, what an opportunity I missed because I was talking. Bit of latency there, missed that. I mean, the only thing I don't like about this, it's great fun to use, but sometimes if you try to place a couple of trades quickly, you get a deal error. So it's like it can't cope with you doing it too many. So what is sometimes better to do is to either double it up. You know, if you just click that, you can double your amount like I did earlier. So where I was trading at $200, click that, doubled it up to 400, or you can bring it back down there minus, or you can max it, or however you want to do it, 2.5. Lovely, look at that. Beautiful, what a beautiful site. But yeah, just a quick little video really, just because I'm getting so many questions about Bitcoin and how to get involved with it, and this is ideal. So not only is it fun to use, but it's a good way of building your Bitcoin up. So a nice little bit of profit there, as you can see, just in those few minutes. So what's that, 10 minutes I've been doing this. So yeah, it's a good little way to build your Bitcoin up without investing a shitload of money. So you can just slowly build it up and have a bit of fun while you're doing it. But I say it's not investment advice, it's just how I do it. I pick an asset where you can see a direction. So from that high point to there, if you used to put a ruler from there to there, it's going down. So you can see that direction, you know it's going down, and then go into a closer view and wait for it to take a spike up, and then place some trades in the opposite direction. Same if it's going up. If you can see the overall direction it's going up, wait for it to take a dip, and then put a call trade. So simple little way to build your Bitcoin up. If you want to check it out for yourself, I say a link below this video take you straight to the CryptoBo homepage. But I say not only is it a good way to start building Bitcoin up, it's fun as well, as you can see. I mean, like I said, it's not investment advice. It's how I do it. You know, you might have your own way of doing it, but that's just how I do it. Just look for that direction. But I say it's a very good way if you're new and maybe exchanges and everything are a bit complicated, then CryptoBo is an ideal way for a beginner to start building Bitcoin up. I mean, there are talks of Bitcoin going to 50 grand. I don't know. I personally think it will drop soon. But like I said, if you're not in a position to go out and put a big lump in, buy a big load of Bitcoin, CryptoBo is ideal way to slowly build it up. So it's as simple as you deposit. So say you want to deposit $250, you deposit it and they convert it into Bitcoin, as you see up here, and then you just place your trades. But I say the only thing that you need to be careful with is putting your Bitcoin amounts, because obviously Bitcoin, because it's got so many characters, just make sure Google it or something that you've got that you're trading with what you want. You don't want to think you're trading at $25 and you're trading at $250. So that's the only thing. Just double check the amount that you're trading. Just get your zeros right in front of the numbers to get the right amount. So I started off today at 0.0053, which is about $200, and then I doubled it up to 0.106. So that's about $400 for those last trades, just because I could see the direction it's going in. Anyway, check it out yourself. Link below the video. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already subscribed for all the latest on trading platforms and trading strategies and everything else. Stay safe, and I'll be back with you soon with more updates and reviews. But yeah, just a quick little video about CryptoBo and how it is a good, simple way to slowly build your Bitcoin up and get that little nest egg of Bitcoin built. And yeah, I'll be back with you soon. Thank you.